So, let's talk about it. How good, how really good, or how good really? God. Alright, let's talk about it. How good really is the Yamaha R3? Welcome back. Got another video, or I guess another recording. How's everyone doing today? Go for our little daily ride Saturday evening. Hopefully it is not too crowded out here on the roads. 165 miles on the clock. Still got quite a bit to go to get to that 600. Man, that's a lot of crowd for like a small ass game. Man, a fucking wrist. I might need to consider switching the throttle tube with the R6 throttle tube, because I've seen some videos about how the throw is a lot shorter on the R6 throttle tube than the R3. Not really sure it's true. Only one way to find out though. There we go. Clean shifting. So, let's talk about it. How good, how really good, or how good really? God. Alright, let's talk about it. How good really is the Yamaha R3? First thing is, I would say this bike is really easy to ride. Something that I'm saying even from a beginning standpoint. Not that I've ridden a lot of bikes, but the way that you ride this bike seems to be pretty analog. What I mean by that is that there's hardly any technology that's interfering with the riding experience, if that makes sense. Like, there's no riding modes, you can't change the suspension, you can't change the forks. You know, there's like the throttle response always the same, and you know, and so in that regard it's very simple to learn and understand. This was the first time I've ever like slammed on the brakes, or low key though. Huh. Interesting. Here, oh, sorry. Sorry. I don't really know what that was all about. My bike, it wouldn't shift. I don't even know what that was. So I was in third gear, right? I guess I came. Damn, I smell clutch too, like it's crazy. That's so weird. I've never had that happen. Okay, anyway, without interruption out of the way. Number two, I think for the price point, the R3 is a contender for really being a good beginner bike. The MSRP was $5,500. I know that's like probably pretty common knowledge. You look that up really easily. But you know, you can't get a Ninja 400 anymore, brand new at least. The Ninja 500 is over $1,000 more, I believe. I'm not actually 100% sure on that now that I think about it. In mind, the Ninja, the Kawasaki line, even the ZX, I do think they are more expensive than the R3, at least the comparable bikes. The third thing I think would be the handling of this bike. Kind of goes into the first category of it being easy to ride, but this is on like a totally different level of, not only is it easy to ride, but it's fun. It's fun to ride. It's very light on its feet. I feel like even though I've barely ridden motorcycles, I can tell what it's doing and where it wants to go. Right? It's pretty communicative. I think that goes back into the whole point that it's like a pretty raw experience. And I guess we can add a fourth thing, and I would say the looks. Now, don't get me wrong, Kawasaki makes some pretty good looking bikes. So do some other manufacturers, like the main competitors to the R3. But I don't know, I just don't even think it's close. I think Kawasaki's styling is very aggressive, but it's also pretty bulky. Whereas like the R3 is very streamlined, if that makes any sense. Alright, I know this is a very twisty road, so I should take it slow, but also, you know, I gotta have some fun on this road. We gotta see what this thing's like. I think we could probably stay in third gear for most of it. Although, I mean, yeah, we don't have to go fast. Fourth gear might be a good option here. Oh yeah, like that turn is so seamless. I just point my eyes and follow right through. It just feels like the bike is meant to do twisty roads. Big pothole. Alright, we're coming to a corner. We gotta downshift this bitch. Beautiful downshift. Not so much of a beautiful one there. So this is a pretty consistent turn here. So easy. I'm just pointing, leaning just a little bit. Oh man, it just carries right through. Every time, no doubt. Fucking MILF, bro. Same time, beautiful execution on that one.